What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. It's about to go down. Stop. Moves it to Hausinger. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Cuts into the paint. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. McManus takes it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Goudreau. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick feed to Grima. Fort Wayne's got the puck in their own end. The Comets played along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Svetlikov. And the save. Indy's got it in their own zone. Grima's got it against the boards. Fort Wayne's got the puck.
Lombardi's they're invigorated by it. I mean,
scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Fort Wayne's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage. Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes it across the blue line. Passes it over. Big time stop.
Goudreau's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Fuel have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Morrison's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Proposed hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. Fort Wayne sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Goudreau's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. McManus is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Gagne's won a big draw on their own end. Trying to clear. Tried to play it off the glass, but that's kept in the zone.
Yeah, trying to quickly get it off the glass and down the ice, but unfortunately it winds up back in their zone, James, and now they're a tired unit, and they got to find a way to retrieve it and get it down again.
Gagne's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Indy's won the draw. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Slides it across. Way too much. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
The Comets take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Makes the save with the trapper!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Moves the puck over to Brenton. And he coughs it up with the pass. Now a quick pass to Gorniak. And that's broken up. Handles the puck. Quick pass across to Martin. Receives the pass. Bank pass feed. Indy's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes it into the slot. Dishes it off. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Fort Wayne's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Comets move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Great pass off the boards. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Looks at that. He's on his own bench.
Oh, great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James? As he lands at the laps of his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
The Fuel have taken possession along the wall. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. That's blocked.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Fort Wayne's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Feeds it over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Great pressure to force the turnover by Deacon Poot. Quick pass to Orgel. Slides the puck over. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Gansky. The Comets will play it in their own end. Here they are on the attack. Drills them. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, trapper saved by Goudreau. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Hausinger's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Puck battle along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. And that one's turned away. Play rolls on. With possession along the wall. And he loses control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Aliardi's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Angles it over to Lemos. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Comets gain control of it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come up along the wing. Taken along the wall by Gorniak. Slides into Belak. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Centering feed. Misses. Quick feed to Gorniak. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Denies him. Passes it over. And now he moves it quickly to Brenton. Sends the pass over. And that's poked away by Petrozelli. Moves it quickly over to Brenton. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
The Fuel have gone up by 1 here in this first period, but there's still a lot of runway to go.
I think the biggest thing is you want to have the momentum, James. You want to be the one with the jump and first to the puck, which means you want to be able to manipulate your bench accordingly. You want to dictate the pace, and it's all about getting the lead like they have, but trying to stretch it out even further with the next one.
Slides it across. Puck grab by Gagne. And he slides it quickly to Orgel. Countdown is on. 52 seconds. Here in the late going of the frame, Indy's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Gagne's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Comets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Knocked off the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Fans, tonight our world-famous blend is drawing $50 gift certificates. Your rights to the sky.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Great action to start this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are still tied at the start of the second. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Fort Wayne's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
The Fuel have possession shorthanded. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Keeps possession. Fires it. Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Denies it again. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he second save easier.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Gagner is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, what a save in front. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Comets scooping up along the boards. Great pass from off the right side.
McManus is a huge part of this power play. They scored earlier.
Scores! The go-ahead goal, and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
Fort Wayne's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Moves it to Farrell. Moves the puck. Fort Wayne's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Sends the pass in front. And that's off target. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From behind the net. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Oh, wow. Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Slides it across to Petroselli. Fort Wayne's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Maximovich. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hausinger. The Comets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. That's intercepted. From the point, they take control of it. Crunches them into the boards. The Fuel have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Quick pass to Duggan. And that's broken up. Fort Wayne's got a hold of it against the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Duggan. Here's a short pass to Farrell. The Comets have the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Mayhew. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Steps across the blue line. Passes it in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. The Comets play it along the boards. Quick shot, and there's a great save by Goudreau. Moves it quickly over to Bulmer. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Saprika's lugging the puck. Moves it to Deacon Pook. And now it's over to Taylor. And he keeps possession. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like slashing is the call. Puts it on net. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or
And
even...
they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Comets are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Fort Wayne's got possession of the puck, and he feeds it down to Ritchie. The Comets move to the offensive zone. Indy's in transition. Fort Wayne's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Scores! Deuces Wild, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Fuel have shown a burst of life here after that strike, Cheryl. They're ready to go now.
They showed a lot of punch there to get themselves within one, James. They're on their toes, but most importantly, they're attacking and they're driving the net right now.
And he makes the save on that play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Burke. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Ritchie. And he slides it quickly to Svetlikov. Indy's got the puck along the boards. The Comets look to start the transition game. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Rocked on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Fuel have the puck against the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides it diagonally to Duggan. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Fantastic save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Petrozelli. The Comets play it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Takes the feed. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Quick feed to Bulmer. Denies him in front. Quick shot. And that goes wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Off a stick. Gaudreau's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Fort Wayne's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaudreau's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. In the final moments of this period, Fort Wayne's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. That knocks him off the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that one's denied. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Indy's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here he is in close. Puck scooped up by Gansky. Takes the feed from his own end. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Maximovich has got it through the neutral zone. Drives to the crease. Makes the glove stop.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Aliardi's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Picked up along the wall by McCall.
Lemus has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
Anders opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to McFall. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, a clutch save! The Fuel have gained control of the puck along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Provo. Oh, look at this. Picked up by Ritchie. Moves it quickly over to McFall. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. They've dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Indy's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. But, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win that neutral zone draw. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Indy's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Pokes it away at his own end. Battle along the boards. Lombardi's got it in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. Fort Wayne's got the puck along the wall. Looks to make a play over to McManus. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Fuel have the puck in the defensive zone. Dropped him in the open ice. The Comets gain possession. Gets the puck over to Duggan. And now it's grabbed by Brenton. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes the feed. Dugan's got the puck. Here's a chance. Big time stop. Moves it to Morrison. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Comets will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denied by the defender. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. Maintains control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Gansky. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick feed to Orgel. The Fuel have possession along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick pass to McFall. Handles the pass. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, in today's game, everything shuts down so quickly. Ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
The Comets have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Indy's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Bulmer. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Fort Wayne's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Taylor's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Deacon Poots got the puck along the wing. Here's a shot. That's turned aside from the blocker. From the open ice, they gain the line. And there's a stop as he kicks it away. Deacon Poots picking up steam. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Indy's got it in their own zone. Pushes it across to Bulmer. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it over to McManus. And now he passes it to Ritchie. That's a solid hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Slides the pass over to Lombardi. Gaining momentum along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Puts it towards the net. To the horizon! Svetlikov stick handling in his own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. And now he moves it quickly to Maximovich. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Unger. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Petroselli. Indy's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Duggan. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Goudreau. Fort Wayne's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Comets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Just wide. The Fuel have taken possession along the wall. Quick feed to Genski. My goodness, what a save by Goudreau. Indy's got the win off that draw. And he's ridden off the puck. Snaps one on net. Blocked in traffic. Felix moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it to Limos. And he serves it across to Provo. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Oh, what a save in front. Here we go, and a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Indy's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
The Comets gain control of the puck, and he slides it quickly to Limos, and he takes the dish. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puts it on net. Fort Wayne's gained possession along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Comets will play it from the defensive zone. The Fuel have taken possession on their own end.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. Jordan scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Fort Wayne's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
And that was stopped. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
And it's a quick pass to Morrison. And he's got the answer for that one. And they get that puck down the ice. And that's broken up by Farrell. Poked away by Reese. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Indy's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck picked up by Morrison. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Comets have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Morrison's won the draw at center.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Quick pass to Provo. And he slides it quickly to Grima. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove!
Unger's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
And a great save!
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Fort Wayne's all but got this thing wrapped wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Comets win possession here in the open ice. Fort Wayne's got him along the wall. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Levels him with the hit. Can't keep a hold of it. Now a quick pass to Lombardi. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't get it to go. Taken by McManus.
Unger's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
And we are all over with this one. The Comets really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks. And when they retrieve pucks, they use the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.